So times have changed. Welcome to the new dojo. Welcome to the new life. Welcome to the new way of training. Yep, the dojo, the Solo Dojo, is now the kitchen. Nice, wide, open space to practice. So why the Solo Dojo? Well, lots of reasons. A lot of us think about Jiu-Jitsu as a partner training art, where we spend a lot of time hitting each other, locking each other, throwing each other on the floor. So we always train with a partner. However, that's not always the requirement. In fact, I've often found it's not always the best way. Why not? Lots of reasons. One of the key things I've always needed in my training is repetition. I have to keep doing it. I want to know how to get better. I want to be good. So to get better, I need to do it lots of times. If each time requires me being picked up and held on the floor as well, that's a lot of impact on the body. And I'm not necessarily getting as better as I can, as fast as I can. And that's what I want. Other reasons, as we get older, we have the longevity of training issue. That impact really doesn't help. What we do is a self-defense martial art. Breaking ourselves to achieve it, that's not the best way of doing it. Doesn't make sense. So from my perspective, training this way has always helped. Other reasons are, as I went up through the grades, I was finding it harder and harder to find the right people to train with. On top of that, I'm teaching. So if I'm teaching and it takes me 2 hours to find someone to train with, then I'm really not going to get the level of training that I require. As I prepared for my last grading, some of the techniques that we'll do through this course, actually, I probably did 500 times a day. In the morning before I went to work, it took me 10 minutes, and it meant a huge amount of quality repetition because I understand what I was trying to do and I knew what it felt like when it was right and when it was wrong. It allowed me to refine a lot of technique with very little impact, but loads and loads of quality of movement. Another concept we'll come back to. So we're going to do a lot of things to get better at Jitsu. We're going to take this challenge of not being able to go to our dojos and train, and we're not just going to get through, we're going to get better. Weirdly, one of the training tools I like to use is I've just taped up some lines on the floor. Okay, as you can see here, I've done a nice little right angle here. So what we have here is I'm going to assume a ready position, a yoi position. And my weight is either side of the line. I'm right-handed, so my right foot is back. In this position, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move. My friend here, the bird feeder balls, they're on the apex of those two lines. Okay, do you not want to directly contact that? I want to move around it. So from this position here, and extend my right foot over the line. My left foot follows. Okay, this is the key position. I've moved off that line. I can then pivot and move my feet back to yoi. Here, exploding off the left, the right foot can follow. So this key aspect here, that both feet are moved. Okay, I'm not moving towards the target, I'm moving off the line, but both feet are moving. Here, off the line. Here. So it's not this, where I've left the foot on the line. Okay, if that was a highly aggressive person coming through armed with a weapon, I'm still going to get stabbed. Okay, so from here, I've moved off this line. So this means using this movement, I can probably do this 100 times, 2 minutes. And that's allowing me to practice this fundamental movement off the line. A critical thing. Us instructors, one of the things that we shout, get off the line. It's up there with bend your knees, posture, get off the line. Okay, it's critical. The reason we shout it is because we believe in it. This movement now gives me that ability just to practice that one simple fundamental movement that means you will survive long enough to use one of the cool techniques that we'll teach you. But that survival, that's the thing that counts.